my home city of Gloucester, doing bus spotting. So of course it's a cloudy day out. So with that said, let's go on with the video, shall we? Of course, to begin with, fellow bus spotter has told me that there are 3 Alexander SVR 400 MCs from Stagecoach East that has come to us, of course. Alexander SVR from Gloucester 195985. So yeah, this is one of the buses, Alexander SVR 400 MMC 10801. Now I've been told that, as I said, 3 Stagecoach of these MVR 400 MMCs are on loan, but originally I thought they were for covering for waiting for the Alexander SVR 400 EVs to go into active service. But seeing it on the number 8, it's actually give me another question. Well, actually 2 questions actually. First thing to say is that it could be covering for buses that have been sent away to be put in the steel blue livery. Another is that it could be covering for buses that could have transferred to on loan to another company in order to get people to the Silverstone, because there's supposed to be that Silverstone GP or something like that going on over there. So as I said, those 3 questions, but to be fair, whatever the actual answer is will remain a mystery until the next Buses Monthly magazine comes out. Meanwhile, we've got 2 other buses coming around the corner. Now it's under, no 3. So it's now a convoy. So we've got Alexander SVR from Scania 5358, Alexander SVR 300 by Man 18.2 745, 15875 Alexander SVR from Scania 213D, and that ended the join of the convoy is Alexander SVR 300 2704, which has now got stuck due to 2 taxis getting in the way of bus services. And now that taxi has created a jam for the bus. What is going on? I mean, what is going on here? Look at it. Now the car's to reverse all the way down there to allow the bus to come through. Pushy taxis. Anyways, what buses are inside the transport hub on this fine morning? That seemed to be dry, but it has been raining this morning, early morning, and it's still a bit of a grey sky, so there could be expected more rain of late. Let's go have a look. Now, as usual, there's that Flixbus Yutong GT12 that has come from London Victoria on the number 44. Next door we have Go Ahead Plums Right Gemini 3 Street Deck number 374. But I will be making my first ever try of this bus, one of these buses tomorrow, and I'll probably give you a video of a thrash down from one's over the A road that goes towards Alley Court. So continuing on, Alexander S. 500 boys scanning 230 D15 734. Now 3 Alexander S. 500 MMCs here. Situation 705. So you never know that's if those loaned buses may not be because of the late arrival of electric buses for the 94 and 94X services, because these buses are actually working fine. So we got one late running 94X, whichever that is, but there's 3 Alexander S. 500 MMCs, 10759, 10760, and of course 10902 in the corner right here. And as we head towards the railway station, 10902 is on leave. Alexander S. 300 coming this way, 28682, which is Scania K230B, and the other one is 22754, the bodied man 18240. Right. Now going across this bit here, heading towards the railway station. We'll get to see what trains here. There is already a train in platform 4, which is a class 800 or 802. It's still, of course, loading by the looks of it. There goes those buses down there. So we'll have a look at our screen display quickly. It's me like that. This train is a treat to people going towards the Foregate Street. We will have a Bristol Tempermeads and Nottingham service to see. Sedacious Holidays Mercedes-Benz Torino down there. It looks like they're training drivers as well. It's a continuation of driver training. Of course, down there you can just about see the nose of the Class 800 that's being used on the service to Worcester. So screen display, of course, is showing up the 940 to Bristol. Two coaches, what a laugh. Yeah, that's class 158. I can see the shape already heading towards. Here it comes. So put your hands together for 158, 765. "9:35 will be leaving just a moment." Hear the engine of it. Nice. 210 horn by 800 034. So yeah, next train to leave of course is the class 158 on the 9:40 to Bristol. Which has only 2 coaches and would be the service from Worcester Foregate Street. I wouldn't be surprised that train is full. No, this doesn't read LEDs well, but it says Bristol Temple Meads. But of course this train runs non-stop from Filton Abbey Wood all the way to Bristol Temple Meads. Said trains used to call it Stapleton Road in Lawrence Hill beforehand. Said I still have the model of 158 766 of course. After I still use on a regular basis. train has one more minute and then it'll be departing. But what I'll do, of course, is watch it depart and follow it when it does go. There we go. Conductress is showing off the signal. Doors are shut and locked. Signs are good. And off goes that 90 to 100 mile per hour diesel multiple unit all the way to Bristol. And of course the next train will of course be our last train to see, for this morning's session, which is the service from Cardiff Central to Nottingham via Birmingham New Street. As you know, it's a cross-country service now. But I think we're starting to see a little bit of some minutes late on some stuff. 10:17 to Cheltenham Spa, now at the expected 10:26, and 10:49 to Cardiff Central, 10:52. Interesting. Meanwhile, down there, buses are departing. And our cross-country DMU has arrived. Looks like a 170-3, 173.98. So yeah, buses are supposed to arrive here on loan for I don't know how long. Is 10,801, which we always saw. 10,880. I can't remember that last one. But it was another 10-8. So coming now is Alexander Esvar from MMC's 10,755 and 10,757. As long as it can fight those notorious traffic things created by buses going two ways. Oh, there's also Alexander Esvar from Scanian to 50 ED, 10,754 Rupert Williams. right, moving because of course we will have a departure in progress in just a second of the 9:48 cross-country service to Nottingham. And over there it also shows the 10:49 to Edinburgh, which is usually a cross-country Voyager doing that work. But it only starts as a 4-coach train all the way up to from Cardiff Central to Birmingham New Street. Then it connects to a train that came from Plymouth, and then that forms an 8-coach service all the way to the top. In Edinburgh. So you can just see the face of 173.98. And there's only about 2 more minutes until it departs. Oh no, 3 minutes, sorry. It's 9:49, not 9:48. Alexander Spartan 2711. Oh no, that's the 9:49, silly me. I was looking at the wrong platform, silly me. It's 9:48 for the cross-country class 170, and the Transport for Wales is coming, but I don't know what train it is, really. Don't see a shape just yet. Yeah, the train only has 2 coaches. I see it's a cover for class 197, but they may as well still be using these for an active service until they actually go to preservation or scrap, or just cast aside for an open access operator. It's going to cross past 173.98. Yeah, 152, 152 is this class, 150 now arriving. And if we hurry up, we could catch it leaving. But it's arrived at a very funny time of 9:49, because with that it doesn't really give you much time at all to actually get onto it and then depart again. Stuff is still much the same, even though we have a departure arrival. Alexander Savar 400s. perfect timing. Because at one point I wasn't sure if I could hear the turbo because of that rattling in the of the drive of the little drive train, the little pipe that usually goes under a lot of diesel, huge diesel vehicles. Anyways, that about wraps it up for the morning session. I hope you enjoyed it because it was a little bit extended. So of course I will be back for the afternoon session, where of course we will have a lot more train railway fun, and of course a few more buses to come with it, and I wonder and hope that I actually get to see one or two of those other Alexander Denison Vale 400 MMCs. That's the fellow bus spotter Sam Fraser was talking about. There's also 58 there as well, just trying to arrive. So with that said, thank you very much, my X-Files, and I will see you a lot later at 12:05, between 12:05 and 12:10. Suck it!